Welcome to this presentation on breaking barriers. Hand gesture recognition for paralysis rehabilitation with voice-enhanced support. This research was conducted by Govala Sai Amarnath Satvik Reddy et al. And published in 2024. Today, we'll explore the key findings and contributions of this important work. Let's begin by understanding the problem this research addresses. Good morning, everyone. Today, we present a novel approach to paralysis rehabilitation. The theoretical gap we address lies in the limited efficacy of current assistive technologies to provide real-time, motivating, and quantitatively measurable feedback for individuals with compromised hand mobility. While existing solutions offer some support, they often fall short in bridging the critical gap between a user's intention and the actionable feedback necessary for effective motor skill reacquisition and sustained engagement. Our central hypothesis is that a system integrating real-time hand gesture recognition with immediate voice output can significantly assist individuals with paralyzed hands in monitoring and improving their movements, thereby fostering greater independence and enhancing rehabilitation outcomes. Our baseline assumptions include the premise that hand gestures, specifically open and closed states, can be accurately detected using readily available computer vision techniques, that real-time auditory feedback serves as a potent motivator, and that quantifiable metrics of hand expansion are clinically relevant indicators of progress. Our methodology centers on a robust, integrated system. For hand gesture recognition, we begin with data acquisition using a standard RGB camera, capturing live video feed. This feed is then processed by the MediaPipe library, a powerful framework that provides real-time hand detection and landmark tracking. MediaPipe extracts a set of key landmarks, including the tips of each finger and various joint points, represented as three-dimensional coordinates in a normalized space. To classify hand states as open or closed, we employ a threshold-based approach. This involves analyzing the relative positions, specifically the distances and angles, between these detected landmarks. For instance, a specific distance between the thumb tip and index fingertip might define an open state. Quantifying hand mobility is achieved through calculating the percentage of hand expansion. This metric is derived by establishing a baseline hand position, representing a neutral state, and then measuring the change in distances between key landmarks, such as the thumb tip to the index fingertip, relative to that baseline. The percentage change is computed by subtracting the baseline distance from the current distance, dividing by the baseline distance, and then multiplying the result by 100. For real-time voice output, we integrate a text-to-speech system, specifically utilizing the PYT-TSX3 library to convert textual information into spoken words, providing immediate auditory feedback corresponding to detected hand states and expansion percentages. A user-friendly graphical interface displays real-time video, hand landmarks, and the detected state, synchronized with the voice output. Our evaluation yielded highly promising results across several performance metrics. Regarding the accuracy of hand gesture detection, particularly in distinguishing between open and closed hand states, our system demonstrated a commendable level of accuracy when compared against ground truth data collected during user testing. While specific numerical accuracy figures are not presented in this preliminary report, the qualitative assessment indicates robust classification performance. Crucially, the accuracy of hand expansion measurement was rigorously assessed by comparing the system's calculated percentage of hand expansion with manual measurements performed by experienced physical therapists. This comparison revealed a high level of agreement, underscoring the system's ability to quantitatively and reliably measure hand mobility. Furthermore, user testing sessions with disabled or paralyzed individuals provided invaluable qualitative feedback. Participants consistently reported positive experiences, highlighting the system's usability, effectiveness, and significant motivational impact. They expressed increased motivation and a heightened sense of accomplishment, directly attributing these to the real-time, multimodal feedback provided. The system was perceived as intuitive and easy to use, suggesting a strong potential for positive influence on rehabilitation adherence and progress. Our findings carry significant theoretical implications, challenging existing paradigms in rehabilitation technology. By providing immediate, quantitative and auditory feedback directly tied to a user's motor output, our system moves beyond passive exercise or simple device control. This active feedback loop fosters a deeper proprioceptive awareness and reinforces desired movements in a way that traditional methods often cannot. It addresses a fundamental limitation, where the intention-to-action feedback cycle is often broken or delayed for individuals with motor impairments. This contribution positions our work at the forefront of the future research frontier in several ways. Firstly, it establishes a foundational framework for personalized, data-driven rehabilitation, where progress can be objectively tracked and interventions tailored. Secondly, the motivational aspect, driven by real-time voice output, highlights the critical role of psychological engagement in physical therapy, suggesting that technology can be a powerful tool for enhancing patient adherence and self-efficacy. Thirdly, by leveraging readily available computer vision tools, we demonstrate a scalable and accessible model for assistive technology that can be deployed in diverse settings. This approach lays the groundwork for more complex gesture-based human-computer interaction systems, ultimately empowering individuals with greater control over their environment and communication. In conclusion, our research presents a significant core contribution to the field of assistive technology and rehabilitation. We have successfully developed and validated a novel system that seamlessly integrates real-time hand gesture recognition, powered by MediaPipe for precise landmark tracking and threshold-based classification, with immediate voice output. This system not only accurately distinguishes between open and closed hand states, but also provides a quantitatively meaningful metric of hand expansion, which showed high agreement with clinical measurements. Crucially, it delivers a powerful motivational impact, enhancing user engagement and perceived progress in rehabilitation. Looking ahead, we envision several high-level directions for future research. First, conducting larger-scale, long-term clinical trials with diverse patient populations is essential to further validate the system's efficacy and generalizability across various conditions and stages of paralysis. Second, expanding the system's gesture repertoire to include more complex and nuanced hand movements would unlock broader applications for device control, communication, and advanced rehabilitation exercises. Finally, exploring the integration of adaptive learning algorithms could allow the system to personalize feedback and exercise protocols based on individual user progress and specific rehabilitation goals, optimizing therapeutic outcomes.